ways to generate leads. And you can send a direct mail piece, like a postcard that we talk about. Then you can, the best thing is the faster you can start talking to sellers and get through that awkwardness, the faster you can get your way to success. And you can do that by texting sellers, picking up physically, cold calling sellers, ringless voicemail you can set up with the sellers, getting your Google AdWords campaign set up and getting leads coming in with sellers. Those are all things that can happen quick. It's like this, if you're, it's almost like, my daughter's 17 years old now, but back when I taught her, I have two daughters, one 21 and one 17, but when I taught them both how to ride a bike, we didn't sit there and talk about it. I didn't have them watch videos, on how to do it. But what I did is I got them on the bike. They started to feel how they could balance on the bike, and they created momentum by pedaling. And then once they got that, and they got that pedaling and started moving forward, and I let them go, and they fell down, and guess what? Maybe they scraped their knee. Maybe they scraped their elbow. They failed. They fell off the bike and failed. But what did they do? They got back on the bike and they did it again, and they did it again, and it took us 2 or 3 days, to get them back on the bike and go out there and attempt it over and over again, where now, we go to Rosemary Beach, we go out to Southern California, and we're riding bikes all over the place. It's the exact same process that I can tell all you guys. The faster you can get on the bike and start, and in this case, in this business, is to talk to sellers. Talking to sellers, you're gonna get your balance. You're gonna feel incredibly awkward at first. You're gonna trip over yourself. You're not gonna know what to say. You're gonna feel like you're reading a script and you're sounding like a robot. That's okay. You're gonna talk to thousands and thousands of sellers in your lifetime, and you're gonna get so good at it, you're gonna have no problem talking to sellers. You're gonna pick up a phone, you're gonna talk to a seller, just like I did this morning. I was talking to a seller this morning, I was talking to a buyer this morning. We got a deal closing in Canton, Texas, of all places. And there was a little issue, right, that I had to come in and jump in and solve so we can get the deal closed. Everything's good now, right? But I've been doing it for 17 years, and I've talked to thousands of sellers, thousands of buyers, and I've just been riding the bike a little bit longer. Now, the cool thing about this business is you don't have to be smart, right? I'm living proof that you don't have to be some super talented, super smart, like I didn't graduate from MIT, right? It's funny because you look at some different careers of people that are really successful, and they went to like MIT or they went to an Ivy League school. They're super smart, and they have all this talent. Like, I can't be an incredible professional athlete. Why? Because I don't have the talent to do it. I can't be some some crazy smart, like a Warren Buffett type of person or a Bill Gates, because I'm not, not that smart. So the beautiful thing about real estate is that anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It's not that difficult. It's finding the right sellers to talk to, distressed sellers, and making offers. The more offers you make, the more people you talk to, the more opportunities you create, the more contracts you're going to get.